The pomp and pageantry of politics Westminster style. As she has done 56 times before as reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth II takes the Irish state coach to the Houses of Parliament. Here she will present her new government's political programme, the world's most famous monarch, opening arguably the world's most famous parliament.
My lords, pray be seated. My lords and members of the House of Commons, my government's legislative programme will be based upon the principles of freedom, fairness and responsibility.
It is the first Conservative Party-led agenda the Queen has read out in 14 years, though tempered, of course, by the policies of the Liberal Democrats. This is, after all, the first coalition government the Queen has seen in 65 years, and it is a government that will stand or fall on its ability to deal with Britain's record budget deficit.
The first priority is to reduce the deficit and restore economic growth. Action will be taken to accelerate the reduction of the structural budget deficit.
There's a recognition that we've got to have cuts because we've got a £156 billion pound deficit. So everybody accepts they're going to have to be cuts, but they will be unpopular. The coalition is fragile, but it's doing OK at the moment. Only time will tell.
The Queen's speech was written by the government of centre-right Conservative Prime Minister David Cameron and his centre-left Liberal Democrat Deputy Nick Clegg. There's plenty in its 22 proposed bills to satisfy the mainstream of both parties. Political reform, the protection of civil liberties, no more powers to Europe without a referendum. But fringe elements on both sides will always consider themselves uncomfortable bedfellows. As the pageantry passed, the work of Parliament got swiftly underway.
It's the combination of the two of them that worries me. While the happy couple are enjoying the thrill of the rose garden, the in-laws are saying that they're just not right for each other.
The faces are familiar, but little else. For now, Prime Minister Cameron and his deputy Clegg command a convincing coalition, one whose most important goals will be not 22, but just 2, bringing down Britain's deficit and making sure the government isn't brought down in the process.